What's up, boys and girls? Welcome back to the channel, and today I have my second week now in a row of unboxing your mail. Let's see how much mail you guys delivered this last week. Not too shabby. Not as much as last week, but it looks like I got a lot of great letters and pictures to open up here. Let's start with this one right here. It says, "To Mr. Vacca from Aiden and a whole bunch of math problems." Very cool, Aiden. It looks like you have been practicing a lot. I love it. Thank you so very much. Next up, whoa, a beautiful picture of a rainbow with the sun in the sky and the beautiful green grass. I wish it was like this, but outside right now it's a lot more colder. We have a lot more snow on the ground, not so much green grass. Definitely no rainbows. I'll have to hang this up so I can think of the sunny days ahead. And there's no name on that one, so sorry, but don't forget your name. I want to be able to shout out if you did one of these amazing letters, like this one. To Mr. Vacca from Gaetano. My man Gaetano, this is the second week in a row you've written me a letter. Your artwork is pretty cool. I love here that you use, I think maybe this is me and maybe your class or your teacher in your class. Pretty cool. Good work, Gaetano. Next up, we have here a letter from Jamil in Miss Deo's class. I wish that you would come visit our class more. Thank you, Jamil. I will have to make sure I come visit Miss Deo's class a little bit more often, especially now in 2019. I can't believe it's right around the corner. Our next letter is from Riley in Miss Hurst's class. Whoa, look at this. I got a whole envelope and everything. Well, Miss Riley, can't wait to read this. Oh boy, the book that you got is so cool. I love it. Great job, Riley. Well, I love your letter. Thank you again so much, Riley. Can't wait to hang this up on my wall. All right, next up we have here, whoa, a letter here from Angelina. It says, in Miss Gross' class, Mr. Vacca, thinking of you. From Angelina. You are too kind. I love your beautiful artwork. You colored it in beautifully. Angelina, you are amazing. All right, next up. Oh, from Mrs. Gross' class again. From Gaetano. Awesome, Gaetano. That's 2 this week. Gaetano, you're too kind. Thank you very much. Next up, we have a picture here from KB. Not sure if that's Kindergarten Brosseau or a student named KB, but I love your snowflake. That must have been pretty hard to draw. I'm very impressed here. Oh, we have a letter here from Connor. Dear Mr. Vacca, when you get home, can we play Diablo 3? From Connor. Connor, I didn't know that you had Diablo 3. My man, I love that game. And as long as it's okay with your family, if you see me online on the Nintendo Switch, you can definitely play Diablo 3 with me. If I see that you're on there and playing Diablo 3, I'll hop on, join your group, and I think that my character is like, it's definitely level 70, but I think it's got like level 350 on top of that. It's crazy, crazy strong. I kind of love it a lot. But okay, enough about that. Back to letters. Next up, we have from, this one's for Finn, our therapy dog. I think our friend Thomas might have put it in the wrong mailbox, but that's okay. I'll make sure that Finn gets this letter. I'm gonna put it especially right over there so that he doesn't miss out on all of your awesome letters. Next up we have, ooh, Dear Mr. Vacca, from Nate and Miss Filarecki's class. You make the best videos. You are so cool. From Nate. Thank you so much, Nate. I'm keeping this letter forever because these are the kind of things that make my heart smile. And if I'm ever having a tough or rough day, I read those letters, it makes my day perfect. Next up, we have Kylie. Dear Mr. Vacca, you make awesome videos. From Kylie in Miss Filarecki's class, and she even drew a picture of a gingerbread lady. Very, very cool. I hope that you have a lot of gingerbread cookies in Mrs. Filarecki's class because this is the last week before the holiday break. I know that we're having a holiday party coming up soon. Whoa. From Gavin in Mrs. McGuire's class, you are very cool. And he drew a ton of pictures. My friend Gavin drew Incineroar. I see Pikachu. I see Eevee. I see a ton of Pokemon in here. You are an amazing artist, Mr. Gavin. Keep up the great work. Oh, we have another picture here from Joseph. Looks like Mr. Luigi. Very cool, Luigi. And then we have another picture from Preston in Miss Hackett's room. Very cool Mario cap. I love it. I wish I could wear that cappy right now. Then we have here a picture from Not sure who, but it's the Super Mario Brothers. And we have Luigi and Mario jumping over a piranha plant. And the piranha plant is going to be one of the new characters coming out in Smash Brothers Ultimate. I'm so excited. Can't even speak. I'm so excited. Thank you for that picture. Not sure who drew it, but it's awesome. I'll keep it. Joseph again, practicing his letter Y. Very cool, Joseph. Very nice. Next up from Al in Miss Deo's class. You are so cool, Mr. Vacca. I love Pokemon. I like being Pikachu. You know, out of the two new Pokemon games, Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, that I had to pick Pikachu. I even got the Pikachu Special Edition Switch. It's pretty cool. So, Al in Miss Deo's class made a pretty good pick there with Pikachu, not gonna lie. Oh, we got a little letter here from Mason. Dear Mr. Vacca, you are the best and I watch your videos. From Mason, and I believe this Mason is in Miss J. Pleshy's class, if I do believe so correct. I think I know your handwriting pretty well enough now, so thank you, Mason. I love hanging out with you. All right, Mr. Vacca, you are the best principal ever and the best YouTuber ever. Oh my goodness. Miss Eliana, sorry, I said that wrong. Miss Eliana, this letter is the best ever, and I want to put it above my bed and show my whole family because it's amazing. Thank you so much. I love the picture of Mario on the bottom. We're halfway down, about halfway more to go. Next up, we have a picture from Skylar. Ooh, that looks like a really amazing picture. Maybe a Smash Brothers holiday picture? I don't know, but it's pretty cool. Great drawing, Skylar. Next up, we have here, Dear Mr. Vacca, Mark and Thomas are your best friends. From Mark S. and Miss Verano's class. I love these letters. Mark and Tommy, keep them coming. They make my heart smile. Next up, Dear Mr. Vacca, you are awesome because you have really cool videos. And Merry Christmas. Love, Kylie and Miss Filarecki's class. Beautiful letter. I love your artwork. And that was quite the surprise in the middle there. You got me. I hope you have a very happy holidays with your family. All right, next up we have, what is this? Miss Aubrey decided to give me a Christmas present, and it's a Rayquaza EX. A Mega Rayquaza EX. I made a mistake. This is a Mega Rayquaza EX. Miss Aubrey, this card is way too good for you to give to me, my friend. This is so sweet, and look at this beautiful artwork. You have some serious skills. Now, Aubrey, I know a bunch of Aubreys. I'm not sure which Aubrey this is, but you need to let me know, because I want to give you something back, and maybe something special for being so kind. I definitely don't want you to lose this Mega Rayquaza card, because this is an epic card. You're way too kind. It's a thought that counts, though. So thank you, Aubrey. I'm going to keep that there so I don't forget about it. Whoa, we got a big letter here from Mason K. Again in J. Palashi. Dear Mr. Vacca, you are the coolest person ever. Can I go to your office and see if we could play some games? Could we also bring my friends Noah and Eliana? I hope you have a great Christmas and a great New Year's. From Mason. Well, that is very kind of you. I think that Mrs. J. Paleshi and I could think of a little challenge that maybe your class could go for, and if you guys could meet that challenge, beat that challenge, exceed the expectations, I think, Mason, we could definitely figure something out that I think you would like very, very, very much. Very cool. Joseph drew a picture of a rainbow. Thank you very much, Joseph. And a picture of a Pokemon. Dear Mr. Vacca, you are one very cool principal. From Maxwell. And he drew a picture of Pikachu in J. Paleshi's class. Thank you so much, Maxwell. You guys are doing a great job with the letters. Oh my goodness, I see another Pokemon card here. It's a Solosis. Dear Mr. Vacca, it's a Toad Muffin from Shay in second grade, Miss McGuire's class. Oh my god. Shay, that is hilarious. Oh my goodness, a Toad Muffin. Yo, I want to eat one of these. I wish it wasn't paper, because I want to eat it. Thank you for the Pokemon card. Now this is not a legendary card. This is kind of like a common card. And I will take this and I'll add it to my collection that I then pass out to other students. So thank you very much, Shay. Your picture, though, kind of my favorite right now. Kind of in love with this Toad Muffin. I wish it was real. I really, really, really do. Next up, we got a letter here. Dear Mr. Vacca, I like your videos so much, from Thomas. I bet that's Tommy and Miss Verano's class, if I do believe so myself. Next up, dear Mr. Vacca, you are one cool principal because you are so nice, from Alicia in Mrs. Verano's class. Well, thank you, Miss Alicia. Look at this incredibly kind picture. Look at the detail on the outside border. And that picture is epic. Thank you so much. Can't wait to hang that up. My walls are going to be covered with beautiful artwork. Whoa, from Madison. Whoa, look at this picture. It's got some beautiful artwork. Thank you so much. Next up, we have a letter here from Donnell. Thank you very much, Donnell, for this letter. It says, I like your videos so much, Donnell. You are way too kind. And your picture of Mario and Luigi is amazing. We definitely have to hang out sometime soon and celebrate you being such a star student here at Brock Primary. Whoa, next up, from Kendall and Mrs. Halverson's class. This looks like a real legit letter. Dear Mr. Vacca, I have loved all of the Nintendo Switch games, but my favorite is Super Mario. Now, this is a good letter. Rose, I'm covering... Rose, it's not even your name, but I don't know why I said that. Kendall, I'm covering your last name so that nobody can see it, but this letter, look at this handwriting. I don't know if you can see it. It's amazing. This is the kind of letters I love from our second graders, our oldest students here at Brock Primary. You are definitely some of the best writers I've ever seen, and this is what I love to see. Keep up the great work. All right, next up, we have a letter here. Whoa, it's a picture from Alex. Whoa, and this looks like a very angry Pikachu with lots of electricity coming out from all sides. Maybe this is a Pikachu that you do not want to mess with, but very cool picture. Love it, Alex. Next up, we have a really cool picture here. I can see this. For Vacca. From Jaden White. You are the best. Look at that Luigi, Jaden. Oh my goodness. You are such a good artist. Way better than me. Unbelievable. From Madison. Oh wait, no, Madeline. From Madeline. Dear Mr. Vacca, I hope that I can earn Pikachu back for our class. He was so cuddly. I hope that we can win him back this week. Now, Miss Madeline, I think you're in Miss Halverson's class, and if you are, congratulations, because you know that you won it last week and you have it all this week, but I gotta find out who your class is, because I think you'll be able to get Pikachu pretty quickly back if you keep up the great work that you've been doing. All right, next up, we got a picture here from Jacob. Mr. Jacob, this is an incredible picture from Miss Deo's class. Whoa, look at this Pikachu that he drew. Not a Pikachu, Pokemon that Jacob drew. Unbelievable. I got a video with Jacob coming out soon. I think probably during the holiday break, so stay tuned for that. Next up from Brayden. Brayden. Whoa, I'm gonna cover up the last name here. Brayden G. What an amazing picture right there of Pikachu. Pikachu! All right, we're getting close to the end here. To Mr. Vacca from, I think this is Luca and Mrs. Pace's class. This is a picture of Mario and Luigi winning Star Power. Beautiful picture, man. You guys are wonderful. And for a kindergartner, pretty epic, if I do say so myself. Ooh. Now this is from the one and only Gray in Mrs. Hurst's class. Dear Mr. Vacca, I love you because you let me go to the Nintendo Club and play the Nintendo Labo. I love you, Mr. Vacca. Well, Gray and his brother Chrono, I love both of you twins because you are such incredibly kind people. You are always looking out for others. You are always working your hardest, trying your best, being a star student every single second that I see you. So thank you to both Gray and Chrono, not only for the letter, but for just being star students all the time. Our next letter here is from Daniel, and he writes, Dear Mr. Vacca, you are the best person ever. Well, thank you, Daniel. I think this is one incredible letter. Very nice. Next up, we have a letter here from Kenny. Whoa, Kenny, look at this picture. It looks like a pretty cool Pokemon, if I do say so myself. I love it. Next up, whoa, Mr. Mason, covering up your last name here. We drew a picture of Pikachu, and it's the 20th anniversary Pikachu. What an incredible artist. Way to go. Dear Mr. Vacca, you are one cool principal. I've never had a principal like you. Could I please go to a Nintendo Club or be in a video? Thank you so much from Mason. The same Mason as before. Thank you not only for the picture, but for the very kind letter. That, again, is a second grader. I can tell from the incredible writing that Mason has done. Keep up the great work. All right, from Jamil in Miss Deo's class. I wish that you would come and play Nintendo. Well, I hope that you guys keep up the star power because we will be having a very, very exciting Nintendo club in the very near future. Like, I don't even want to let you know now. I won't let you know now because it's coming so soon, and I want to make sure that you pay attention to the video that makes the announcement. It's coming out sometime this week, so hit that subscribe button, the like button, the notification bell, you know all that fun stuff. But, Jamil, you got it, brother. Oh, look at this! It's a Pokemon ornament from Joel. Joel, my man, I have a tree at home, and I'm going to hang this up the second that I get there. Thank you so much, Joel. I love that. What a cool, cool gift. Next up from Connor. Dear Mr. Vacca, I got Super Smash Brothers yesterday. Do you want to play it? Yeah, buddy. You know I do. I have to see you online, Mr. Connor. Okay, next up. Dear Mr. Vacca, I will give you a Christmas card someday from Anthony. Anthony, that is so, so kind of you. And this is like a Christmas card already, but if you want to get me another one, I won't say no because I have a whole collection of Christmas cards on my desk at home and it's gonna cover the entire desk by the end of the year. I can't wait for that. So I think I gotta add this one to it. Thank you again so much, Anthony. You rock. What do we have here? Ooh, from Ciara to Mr. Vacca. It's Pikachu. Thank you so much, Ciara. I love it. Can't wait to hang it up. Whoa, Brayden, dear Mr. Vacca, you are a cool person, and you are a cool person in the world. I like you, Mr. Vacca. From Brayden in Miss Filarecki's class. That is an awesome letter, and your handwriting is epic, if I do say so myself. From Lewis. Look, another Pikachu. I think our students here know that I kind of love Pikachu. Maybe just a little bit. Just a smidge. Next up, whoa, look at this letter from Jacob. I love your videos, and I love you. From Jacob. Dude, Jacob, that's so nice of you. I don't deserve all these kind letters. You guys are filling my kindness bucket so much it's overflowing. Holy guacamole. Whoa, look at this one. Okay. From Ben. Yes, I think that's a Ben. Pretty sure it's a Ben. Yes, it's Ben. I'm just trying not to read the last name. I wasn't sure if it was something else. It's Ben, and I just want to show you the letter here. Dear Mr. Vacca, you are one cool principal. He's got a picture of Mario, Star Power. He's got the whole address. He's even written the Star Ticket on there and drew a Nintendo Switch. Ben, you covered this letter with a ton of stuff. I love it. Thank you so much for doing that, man. You guys are epic. We're down to like the final 6 or 7. Oh, Jameson drew a beautiful rainbow. Thank you, Jameson, Miss Filarecki's class. This is a picture. I hope you had a great vacation, Mr. Vacca. Oh, no name. I can't give you a shout out, but thank you so much for the letter. Whoa. From Maddie in Miss Hurst's class. Look at this. Maddie got a beautiful envelope with a picture on it. And Maddie writes, I love you. Thank you so much, Maddie. I love you too. Seriously. You guys are just the best in the whole wide world. Okay, next up, another letter from Nadia in Miss Hurst's class. Look at you guys and girls making official letters. I want to have a picture of the school. Love, Nadia. Well, Nadia, I think I can get a picture of the school for you. I will see if I can get it to Miss Hurst by tomorrow for you guys. Thank you so much for that very kind request. Next up, we have a letter here from Brayden. I like you so much. You are cool. Thank you, Brayden. I love your Pikachu. And last but not least, we have here another beautiful picture from Jameson and Miss Filarecki's class. Looks like a whole bunch of different winter hats to get ready for the holiday season. And that's it. Now, we only have one more week left here at Brock Primary of 2018. And then we're going on holiday break and won't return until January 2019. We are going to end this year with a huge, amazing, epic video on Friday about star power here at Brock in 2018. You guys have been working so hard. I can't wait to celebrate all of the incredible things that you have been doing here at Brock Primary. So make sure that you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell, and maybe that like button too if you don't mind, and keep sending more letters. Put it in my mailbox right out in the main hallway. As soon as you walk in the front door, you'll see this box along with Mrs. Smith's and Finn, our therapy dog. So thank you guys again so much for watching. Don't forget to work hard, play hard, and I'll see you guys next time.